We have made it to Ravenna, Italy. That's the cruise. I don't know if you guys can see it. This is Explorer of the Seas. The ship is going to take off at 5. So I'm going to be showing you guys inside the cruise, and I'm going to be telling you a little bit about the ship. This that you're looking at, it's the luggage drop-off zone. Since we used to transfer our bags, we left them inside, well, the bus. It has the tag, so I'm guessing that they're gonna bring them up to the ship, and then we don't have to make this line right here where the luggage drop-off zone is, because we did everything ahead of time. So all of these people are waiting to go in. There is a huge line. Okay, so we just checked in. It was a very smooth process. It was quick. There was a huge line, but it went by so fast. They just guided us to one of the counters, and then we just checked in. We didn't have the boarding pass, and something that they did for us was that they printed it out. They told us that the keys for the room, that they were gonna put them on the actual door, and then the bags, they take them to the room, right? So usually what people do when they get to the cruise is that they go to the main cafeteria, they grab a bite, and then they go to the very top of the cruise where the pool is, and they gather there to see how we leave Ravenna, for instance. But what we like to do, I'm not sure if we're gonna do it this time, is that we stay on the cafeteria because it has a view, and then we eat as the cruise leaves. Okay, so this is where they show you the decks, and then they give you the room numbers. They tell you where everything is located, and then this is by deck. Deck are the floors, that's how they name them. And then, for example, let's say you're staying on staterooms 7322 through 7487, so this would be it right here. It's very intuitive. And then the amenities, places where you can go with your family. This is where you would go. And then the stairs. Honestly, if you're gonna come on a cruise, you might as well just use the stairs. Okay, so Sandy can't find the stateroom, so he would just, it's a touchscreen, so you would put the room number. Okay, and then, you see how it draws? So we're there, and we have to make our way here. See, that's where they put the bags, and then people just, obviously for the people on this floor, and then you would just grab your bag. Wow, so this is the view.
Look, and there's the beach.
Wow. So that's the beach over there, and then that's the ocean. Wow, I am so happy that we came, that we got to celebrate here. How do you like it, Sandy?
It's awesome. This is great. This is awesome. It's great. Beautiful views. You just gotta enjoy it now.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you guys a little tour of the room. This is yours truly right here. Hello. And I love the fact that it comes with a sofa. It has a nightstand with a phone, and it's a spring mattress. I can tell right away. So the pillows, they look soft, but to be honest with you, I don't really pay attention to the mattress when I'm on a cruise, because you're not going to be in your room like the majority of the time. I'll show you the outside in a little bit, but I like the fact that it has 2 chairs and that it has the table, because you can order room service. And I think room service is included. There's Mr. Sandy. It also comes with a TV. I'm not sure how many channels, but hopefully you're not watching TV when you're on a cruise. It has a safe, and then it has a cabinet here at the top. Love that. And then it has some more storage here, but I wouldn't recommend that you store anything there, because out of sight, out of mind. Well, sometimes. And more storage here. This whole thing that weighs like 20 pounds just fell on my foot. Then you have a closet, has hangers, and then I think this is like, you can pull this out and put an iron board. But if you want to do laundry, they do offer a service, and then here they have the prices. The same thing for, so you guys can see me, the same thing for room service in the morning. Like if you want breakfast delivered, you could have that. The only thing is that I think they're going to charge you like around $1 or $2, and then they'll bring you the breakfast and you don't have to go out and eat. And I believe you have to put like a little card. I'm trying to find it. And in that little card, you tell them, okay, so this is what I want. And you have to put it on your door, like the do not disturb sign, something like that. And then they'll come and pick it up. But it has to be like by 7 p.m. the night before. This is for the lights in the bathroom. So this is the bathroom. So this is stained, like I told you guys. This is a refurbished ship. They remodeled it last time in 2023. I think they skipped this room. But it's very, very clean, and I really like the decorations. This is very 90s. I think this ship is from like 1997. Has towels. Everything looks really clean. If you want to put more towels there, that's the toilet. This is for you to flush the toilet, the floor. And then it also brings a chair, and it also brings like the drawers. So you guys can see. Okay, so now let's go outside. So this is the balcony, my friends. You always want to get a balcony view, because if you get seasick, this air is going to help you. The ocean view is the one that has the window, I believe. Always go for like a mini suite, something that has a balcony of its own. Even if you don't spend time here, if you get seasick at night, this is perfect. Like, that's more of the ship. We're on the 8th floor, 8th deck. So we're showing them the bed. Okay, Sandy, you want to...
You know, like your luggage, you usually just put it under the...
Sandy, you're so tall, I always chop your head off. Here, use this.
For your luggage, under the bed is the best place. You just push it in here, and then you have a free space to walk through.
Yeah, but I brought so many things to create content that I'm just going to put it all there. I don't know if they can hear me, but I'm going to put everything there. Because I brought a lot of stuff like to create content.
We need to go because we have to do the safety check. So let's get that over with.
This is the salmon that I ordered. Looks really, really good. The presentations are the best here. And Sandy had this. Ooh. Oh wow, Sandy.
It's later.
2 minutes later. Oh my god. Okay. Was it good?
Yeah, that was good.
It was flavorful. I've noticed that the food here is really, really good.
Yeah, that's all good.
This has been the best food I've had on a cruise, honestly. So what did you get for dessert, Sandy?
I forgot. But it's hazelnut.
Oh, that's the hazelnut I talked about. Oh, I have to taste it. And it has ice cream. Yum, yum. Panna cotta.
This is what's in.
This is delicious. Hello everyone, so this is my outfit. This is from Saga, but for dinner time you always bring a little bit something a little bit more dressy. Usually it's like that. Today they have my favorite bread, which is this one, and then they serve this at the table every time. You get it with nice. Okay, you get it with butter. Love that. Yum yum. Wow. Which one is that one?
Your main.
The main. I'm also getting that one, right? Okay. Let's take an up close. Yum. And this is the French onion soup. This is the actual appetizer. Sandy, what did you get?
Steaks and fries.
This is what I got, the salmon. Looks yummy. This looks so yummy. Oh my god. Sandy, you're having a carrot cake. Carrot cake itself is delicious. We're gonna talk about the science behind all the food that's available inside the cruise, and then because there's a lot, you know. So just so you guys have an idea, when we were on Jewel of the Seas with also Royal Caribbean, what they do is that at every port, well, most ports, that's where they load and they unload the food. Now, the amount of food, especially with the amount of people, and the fact that they have buffets everywhere, and then you come here and it's unlimited, it's just mind-blowing that on a cruise ship they can do all of this. And not only that, it's just, it's a floating city. This cruise is humongous. I'm telling you, it's to the point that I haven't gotten seasick. I got seasick at Norwegian Epic and I got seasick at Jewel of the Seas. But at this one I haven't, because it's such a big ship that you don't feel the, I don't know, like the cruise doesn't move. I think it has to be, well, I don't want to say it because, you know, then we're going to be like, I don't want to jinx it.
2.5 hours later.
2.5 hours later. I'm sick. If you guys ever want to do an excursion, like, or if you guys want to travel, the best way and my favorite way of doing it is with a cruise, because I know this is a slogan from Viking, spend more time being there than getting there. But that's the true meaning of a cruise if you think about it. And I don't know, I think it's just, it's the best when you come on a cruise ship. You have restaurants, you have buffets, and then you can get deals online, and it's really not that expensive. Where it gets expensive is if you guys like just come as one person. And then obviously when you're on the cruise, like, you can get deals, like you can add on excursions, you can just get off the ship if you don't want to do an excursion and just do it on your own. But it's a lot of fun, guys. Like, cruise ships are the best. Here is the dessert. So Sandy's a copycat. He got the same thing. Right, Sandy? Let me see. Try it. Is it good? Yum.